Gracious Transition, Navigating Your New Role. This workshop will be taught by Melody Alexander. Today, my friend Gwen is here to visit with us about the experiences that she has faced as her parents have moved into her home. Gwen, your folks moved to San Antonio about 5 years ago, and my folks made the same kind of move 2 years ago, and they wanted to be closer to me so that we could help them through this next chapter in their life. Can you kind of share with us some of the things that you have experienced as your parents have made this journey?
Well, I found a huge challenge in recognizing and identifying some of the unique challenges and problems that they would face as they aged, and as well as when their health declined. Some of the challenges were the ones that would infringe upon their basic independence and basic freedoms, such as when and how do you take the car keys away when it's no longer safe for them to drive, and yet instill their independence. And then when you do take the car keys away, how do you manage their independent activities, whether it's the ladies' Bible study on Tuesday afternoons or the Friday night canasta, or the doctor's appointments, not to mention that. There's the cardiologist, the pulmonologist, the nephrologist, and all the gist. You get the gist of it. It's a challenge.
Right. I get the gist of it, absolutely. But and that kind of leads us right into dealing with the doctors. I mean, how do you learn how to even deal with all the doctors and knowing how to make this transition with them?
You don't, and you kind of play it by ear. And I wish that I had some type of guide beforehand, because when I got there, even the doctors sometimes don't realize the deficiencies that may be occurring and happening because they only see them every so often.
Right. Well, and then we all know that the time may come that we have to reach out and get either assisted living or home health care or something like that. Do you find it difficult finding what resources are available?
It's not so much in finding the resources, it's a difficult situation. It's very challenging and very time consuming. Some of the challenges become that there's so many resources or informational standpoints, and you just can't Google elder care and you get a million responses, and what do you do with that? And how do you bring that into what your specific needs are and when you need them?
Right. It's coming to this workshop will give you a lot of guidance in these various areas, whether it's doctors, learning how to deal with the challenges, knowing when to do a certain thing, when not to, and then also remembering they're your parent and not a child. It's difficult all the way around. So, do you feel like that this workshop, even at the stage you're at with your folks, would it benefit you? How?
Oh, definitely, because I don't like stumbling along.
Right.
And I wondered, there's so many books on parenting. And I thought, well, this isn't parenting. Where are the books on elder care? Where is somebody to help me figure this out and help them figure it out as their needs grow?
Well, I want to invite you to join us for Gracious Transition, Navigating Your Role. Melody Alexander has a lot of these answers. She will give you tools and resources that you can implement on your journey with your folks. I hope you enroll today for this workshop.